NRG Stadium in Houston. Fielded right around the 8. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading them out in his second season now out of Stanford. Here's Davis Mills.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Mills now. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. On 4th down, out is the punter Cameron Johnston to boot it away. Christian Kirk deep to return it. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. The numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. 2nd and 9 now. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. 1st and goal from the 3. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Etienne will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. So a good job there, Charles. Jet sweep to start the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Mills. And it's incomplete. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak,
They'll start this drive out on the ground. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
Brandon, after last week, we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. So, Charles, for this offense, we've been talking all year about how difficult it would be to run the table. And you gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago, you thought closer to 50, but not quite 50. Now here they are, 15-0. This is happening, isn't it?
I think it is, Brandon, because I do believe this team is too invested, too well coached to fall asleep at the switch now. And I think it ultimately benefits them to stay engaged all the way through the season because make it to the finish line, then they get the open week to refresh and re-energize. But if you get off the gas now, that can really hurt you come playoff time.
23 yards the pickup there.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss a one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And this time he is in.
Yes.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each.
On 1st and 10, Mills. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Mills to throw it.
And that's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Looking to throw is Mills. Open man is Jordan, the tight end.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of it. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
59 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
You and I have talked about it before, but what about the year this guy's had on the ground? You come in as a rookie and in the discussion as MVP.
And people have always told me, running back, one of the easiest positions to break in, but not to this level. If you're talking MVP, that means he's had a sensational season.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
On the move past the 40. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
It's a big...
Lovie Smith, he's seen plenty of challenges in his time as a coach. So Lovie saw things correctly, and he wins that challenge. On first and 10, it's ETN.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
In motion left goes a tight end.
ETN on the toss right.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means...
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Travis Etienne. That's rushing touchdown number 20. Mills now looks to throw on first down.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
A first down throw for Mills. He's got Jordan complete right side.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here's Mills. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
And there's a quick momentum.
After the pick six a moment ago, here's Mills again. Pierce has it knocked loose.
And the Jags grab it. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score.
First down, Mills. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
To throw, Mills.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Throwing, Mills.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Mills.
And this is going to be incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And now the rookie's free. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11.
127 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
James Robinson
with touchdown number 23 here on the year.
Mills on 1st down.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in week 5. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And once again, not much running room, if any at all.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Mills.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing left side, it's complete.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, The alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Running out of the gun with ETN.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
16 more on that one and another first down.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's got room. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there with his second touchdown.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Andre Cisco there on the stop.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On first down, Mills.
Mack gets hit, and the ball is free.
And the Jags grab it. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. Throwing to start the drive. Mills. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
From the gun, here's Mills.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, a run by Mack. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Finding room at midfield. Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. 69 yards.
And the Jaguars.
On 1st and 10, Mills, and incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw. Mills, they'll run the screen with Mack. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd. And it's a fumble, and the Jags grab it. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wide open receiver complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there. In the They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter, they'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Final play of the half, Mills.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Room here to run. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. They'll drop to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Let's go. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Mike, check 33. 33. Let's go, defense.
Throwing to start the drive. Mills. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And some room to maneuver. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
throwing on first down. Mills. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Another try after the first down sack. Mills throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. And the Jags are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Now ETN to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with third down and just a yard to go.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. Touchdown. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Back to throw. Mills looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Daniels.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Play action now. Mills
Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete.
His impatience has to be bumped.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And some room to work.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Straight ahead, ETN.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
They'll run this one right with Robinson.
He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power, but not a ton to show for it. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
James Robinson,
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Jaguars are closing in on that.
Throwing to start the drive. Mills. And Cooks has it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Mills. And that'll be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And Mills is intercepted for the 3rd time.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, this one was already
Throwing after the interception. Mills. He finds his man. Complete. That's Jordan. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Mills.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On 2nd and 10. Mills. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mack.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Mills can't get away, and down he goes.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mills. Flush to his right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd.
3rd and long for Mills.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a 1st as that leads. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
On the counter, this is Robinson.
They find some open field here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
122 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodon.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. 53 yards.
And the Jaguars add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the fourth. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. From the shotgun, it's Mills.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set them back on second.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Working out of the gun, Mills.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. He'll look to throw.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. The Charles are still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. From 3 yards. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Mills now.
This goes to Mack on the check down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Mills. And this will be incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached real.
Mills can't get away, and down he goes.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Mills. And some space here. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Man, I've seen that play often. Let's go. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Mark shift 33. 33. Bring it.
Throwing after the interception. Mills. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Mills. He finds his man. Complete. It's Jordan. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, Mills in trouble, and he's taken down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down.
Mills, fourth down, gotta have it.
And now here's another interception.
It's Devin Lloyd with a pick.
And he will take this one home. Throwing after the interception. Mills. And this is incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
On second down, Mills again.
His throw incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Mills from the gun on third down.
He gets it to Cooks. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Mills to Cooks there, and that connection good for a Houston first. Now Mills.
And he loses the football a second time. But I think a Texan player was able to get his hands on it, and they will indeed hold on to the ball and the possession. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Back to throw again. And my goodness, another interception. A.J. Boye with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And, Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal. But my question is, how does one team come ready to play and the other one, obviously,